Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Josh Bell, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard, looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Trevor Williams gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Striding in, Ahmed Rosario. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air to left field. On the move is Polanco. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He leads the team in on-base percentage, and we all know that's become a highly valued stat in today's game. He makes things happen for his offense, and a lot of times when he's going good, the lineup is too.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Hit down the line at first. Bell picks it up. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 6.
Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
To first, Bell brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Jeurys Familia gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Brian Reynolds is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. The 1-0 delivery.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Oh, that's good.
Kevin Newman will be next. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Ready now, Kevin Newman. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. The squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he has seemed to be the guy. And rightfully so, as we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Roll, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he grounds one briskly to short. McNeil's got it for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
Standing in, Colin Moran, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now pitch on the way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Familia is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Pirates on top, 2-0. Stepping up now, Pete Alonso. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Polanco, still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left, number 36 on the year for him. And the Mets are on the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Batting fifth, The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Comes into play here at 273. 18 homers and 61 RBIs. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Moran ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, J.D.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's got a 3-for-5 line. He also has 1 home run. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mets do get one back, though, on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 2 and the Mets 1. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Eric Gonzalez.
From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Gregory.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
That's by him for strike one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The 1-1. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
The catcher, Jacob.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate. And if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 7 homers and 17 RBIs. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off 1-0. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Gonzalez at second. Stallings at first. 1 gone. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds,
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 0-2. Hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jerry Familia.
In now, Jeurys Familia. First offering on its way. Slider laid off for a ball. The 1-0 home.
That's in. Ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Two balls and a strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And the pitch on 2-1. Called strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Pittsburgh leads this one 2-1.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Kevin Newman, who singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he fouls this one off. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
So here's Adam Frazier as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Rosario's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead it 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin.
Here comes the first pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Hit hard.
foul. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. One run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This pitch is popped up. Moran in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Stays alive, still 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, J.D. Davis. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Polanco at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They're down 2-1. Now batting, Colin Moran. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside.
A ball and no strikes. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
pulled toward right center field.
Nick one's under it.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Robert Gesellman answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Gesellman.
Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. One out, nobody on. Liner towards second, and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Oh man, that splashed into the Allegheny. So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. Home run number 57 thus far. And the Pirates move in front now, 4-1.
We circled this guy's name in the lineup card before the game even started. Sitting amongst the league leaders in home runs. No shock he drives the ball out to left field.
At the plate now, Jacob Stallings. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 7 homers and 17 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Digging in, Trevor Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now a 4-1 Pittsburgh lead. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the
Good
Mets,
stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First delivery to him on the way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Mets, the pitcher, Robert Gsellman.
Now at the plate, Robert Gsellman. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The bat, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that'll get down out there. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
So here's Tyler Naquin as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Naquin carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Wind up and the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Three runs already home here. And another foul ball. Popped him up. Stallings moving to his left, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th, all even now at 4 apiece. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped high in the air. And there's your first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Striding into the box, Kevin Newman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And gone. An absolute bomb. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 29 home runs for him on the year as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
We've mentioned he's one of the best home run hitters in the league, but that one was a little different. That one was an absolute bomb, north of 450, I'm guessing.
Justin Wilson will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 38, Justin Wilson. The first baseman, number 55.
Into the box now, Josh Bell, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Wilson is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scooped up. And He'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Through 5 innings, it's now 5-4 Pittsburgh. Pete Alonso will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled off. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One and one the count now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets strand 1, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Ready for another shot now. Eric Gonzalez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Eric Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's outside.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he fouls this one off. (3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop. Gregory Polanco waits on deck. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Gregory Polanco will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Jacob Stallings is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Ke'Bryan Hayes will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And there's ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
Launched to right field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Michael Feliz is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Michael Feliz.
All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now the pitch. Feliz, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as we are all tied at 5. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Comes in with an average of 265, 2 home runs, and 7 driven in. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Nope, that's down.
This pitch is popped up, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Mets.
So stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Standing in now, Tyler Naquin, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. hit in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Mets are able to square things up on this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. All even at 5 apiece. James Pazos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 47, James Pazos.
So striding in, Brian Reynolds. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Cespedes is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Up next to the Pirates, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Ready once again, Kevin Newman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Digging in, Josh Bell. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Adam Frazier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled away. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding in once again, Colin Moran. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center.
In comes Naquin,
but he won't get there. It falls in. And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
So striding forward now, Eric Gonzalez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find his strike zone in the worst way.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 8th inning coming up. Bucks out in front, 6-5. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Here's the pitch. Hit toward the right side. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting,
the leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
16, Jake Marisnick.
So here's Pete Alonso as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Michael Conforto.
So stepping in, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Joe Smith will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
From the stretch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, J.D. Davis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The catcher, number
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Oh, that's out.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
To the right side and through, a base hit. Marisnick ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here as the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Paul Sewald will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tomas Nido will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Jed Lowry will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Jake Marisnick. Now at second base, number 4, Jed Lowry.
Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
Number 3, Tomas Nido.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Nope.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 2-2. Hops this one up. Lowry onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Jose Osuna will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Acuna.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. 0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1. 1-1.
Hard on the ground toward short. Rosario's got it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Mets 5. Leone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 35. Keone Kela.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
He's set and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gonzalez is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Swings through it for strike number 2. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
A 1-run game, 6-5 to final today. The Buccos jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Michael Feliz gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Keone Kela wraps it up for the save, his 49th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.